先からささやく謎の声が永遠なんて続くわけないだろう途切れるよわけもなくでも君のどこかに隠された夢探してみようか天下無双のやる気を今繰り出して明日へ歩き出そう I miss you, I miss you, I miss you 心だけを信じて空高く飛べばいい If I kiss you, I kiss you, I kiss you また世界が輝く舞い上がる夢よ果てしない旅へ空の彼方
Hi guys, how's it going? So, do I even need to say that this game is a JRPG? That is the most Japanese RPG intro ever. So, the game is a JRPG from, I forgot the developer's name, but they do a lot of these games. They've done Rune Factory 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is number 5, the latest one in the franchise. And the game costs $60. So today I am going to do a first impressions review of the game. I'm going to be playing the game for an hour or two until I am satisfied that I can render my opinion on the game. I'm going to give you my running commentary throughout the playthrough, and at the very last 10 minutes or so of the video I will give you my quick opinions on the game, my final opinions on the game. So if you're in a hurry, you can simply skip to the last 10 minutes or so of the video, and there I will give you my quick, concise opinions on the game. Otherwise, stay tuned and I will be giving you my running commentary as we play the game. So, yeah, the game is a JRPG. It's not turn-based, so it's not like, for instance, Final Fantasy or anything like that. It's not a turn-based JRPG. It is a action real-time JRPG. You can see that I have many of the DLCs unlocked. Unfortunately, that is one of the things that I don't like about this developer. They release many day one DLCs. Now, it's only for the most part, and we will get to that part, but for the most part it is only the cosmetics. It's only cosmetics for the most part. Okay, here we go with the intro again. Thank you. I don't want to watch the intro again. I know you probably spent a lot of money to hire that singer for the intro, but I don't want to watch the intro again. So the game has a total of 10 day one DLCs. So I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Having that amount of DLCs before the game even releases, you know, day one, I have an issue with that. And each of them cost $2.50, and there's one that costs $5. So you're gonna be, if you want to get all of the outfits and the stuff in the game, you're gonna be spending over $30 to get all of the outfits in the game, like I have. So almost all of them are cosmetics, but there are some of them that actually have items with them. Seeds specifically, because the game has farming. The game has a farming system or a farming mechanic, almost like what's that? Sunrise Valley? Dewdrop Valley? I forgot the name. Something Valley. You guys know what I'm talking about. So no, I don't want to see that again. So you get seeds and stuff. You get healing potions. You get food. You get all kind of consumables and items that help you actually in the game. So it's pay to win. There's no two ways about it. The quote-unquote cosmetic DLCs, a lot of them come with pay to win items, which are stuff like healing potions and stuff like that, food that gives you buffs, and all of that helps you in the game. It's literally in-game stuff that helps you, like healing potions that give you an advantage over a non paying customer and someone who did not buy all of these DLCs. So that's an issue that I have right from the beginning. Not only that do they have day one DLCs, the day one DLCs are also, some of them, pay to win. So that is another issue which morally I do not condone. I don't have a problem if you have cosmetics, you know, even though 10 years ago, the games that are released, you could get all of the cosmetics in the game without spending money. These days, they stuff the games with cosmetic DLCs, and I'm not a fan of that. I much prefer the way games were 10 years ago, where you could get all of the content and all of the cosmetics actually in the game. You had to work for the cosmetics, and these days you don't need to work for the cosmetics. You simply take out your credit card, and unfortunately this is one of those games where you can simply take out your credit card and unlock a lot of the cosmetics. Obviously not all of the cosmetics. I'm certain that some of the cosmetics you will be unlocking in the game, but like I say, there are 10 different cosmetic packs in the game. Not just single cosmetics, cosmetic packs that have multiple outfits in each of them, and there's 10 of them. So you can easily unlock 30 or more cosmetic outfits in the game simply by taking out your MasterCard or your Visa. So I'm not a fan of that, and like I say, in my opinion, that is immoral. So let's jump into the game. I'm leaving these load screens in, by the way, so that you guys can see how long the loading screens are of the game, because obviously that affects gameplay. If the loading screens are each going to be as long as this one, 20 seconds or 30 seconds, then that is definitely going to be a problem with the game. Okay, so you can choose male or female. Let's choose female. I would like to see the characters, the male or the female character, before choosing, but yeah, we don't get that option.
I can't remember anything. Right, that girl's in trouble.
Okay, so you open your inventory with Q for some reason, not I, but Q. Go figure. Now I just need to close in on the enemy and press F to attack. F or left click, hopefully. Hopefully this game has mouse support. Okay, it does have mouse support, so that's good. Sensitivity is very low, but at least we have mouse support. They're so scary. This is like the least scary enemy that I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, look how it walks. Look at that. It's the fluffiest bloody bunny sheep thing ever. Like, how can she say it's scary? Okay, lag. Holy crap, why is there such lag? I have a 1070 GTX. This game should not be lagging like this because the graphics aren't good.
You okay? Huh? Ouch!
Two of them. I wonder which one I should focus on. This is obviously going to be the focus tutorial. I can press middle mouse button to lock onto an enemy. Then I can use scroll up or down to switch between targets. I'll use right click to dash out of the way of attacks. Okay, so pretty self-explanatory.
You're hurt.
The left click works, right click works, the mouse, everything works. That's really nice. I always, on these types of games, are concerned when they don't have mouse support. I recently played another game. What's the game's name? I will have to check my Steam here. Valrithian Arc, Euro School Story 2. That's also a JRPG, Valrithian Arc. I played that game and that game has absolutely no mouse support. I mean, literally no mouse support. You can't move, you can't left click, you can't right click, nothing with a mouse. And that's also a Japanese produced game. So, yeah. Fortunately, this game does have seemingly good mouse support.
Today's the day. Every journey begins with a single step. You can do it, Priscilla. The heck? Huh?
I didn't get hit a single time. How am I so tired?
Thank goodness.
I really do hope the stuttering stops, because I've already seen multiple stutters in the game. Not only in the actual game, in that short fight, but also during the menu. And yeah, the game should not be stuttering like that at all. There's a big stutter.
Hey, she's awake.
That was in fact a freeze. It wasn't even a stutter. The game froze for like 4 seconds.
I'll go get my mom.
There was another freeze of like 3 seconds. Here comes another freeze. What's going on with the game?
Come on!
Maruumo. You scared Hina and Priscilla half to death.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Lucy. Heard my niece was carried in here. There's another freeze. Uncle Kumo.
Hina! You okay, kiddo?
Yeah.
I am now, thanks to my hero.
You! How could I ever repay you?
There's another freeze.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Hey now.
Who wears clothes
Come
like
to my
that?
patient.
Doctor-like lady. Yeah, she's half doctor and half something else that I don't even want to mention.
Hey.
Oh, Mom, I was just coming to get that. Holy shit, that's her mom?
Well, I'm here now. I'm this town's doctor, and also its mayor. Call me Simone.
And also it's prostitute. Holy shit, her clothes is definitely not doctor-like. So how are we feeling? Experiencing any pain? By the way, I don't like the fact that like not even half of the game is voiced. There's some voice lines, like very small voice lines, but I can already see the majority of the game is not going to be voiced, and I'm not really a fan of that. Not really, actually. I feel fine.
No numbness either? Thank goodness. If you don't have any difficulty speaking, then I'd like to ask a few questions.
What is your name and birthday? Okay, definitely not Alice. Okay, I can't get the G in. The game doesn't allow a name bigger than 8 characters. So yeah, screw you if your name is bigger than 8 characters, I guess. I'm gonna leave it like that. In fact, that's funny. That will remind me that the game doesn't allow more than 8 characters. So I will leave it like that. LFP Gaiman. I am, of course, a Rastafarian channel, LFP Gaiman. There we go. Birthday, I don't know. Let's just put in a random. How about lucky number 7? Let's do that. Oh, you can actually go to the side as well, or not? No, you can't. I'm clicking. No, you can't go to the side. So you have to choose one in spring. I'm clicking here at the side. You can't go to the side. So lucky number 7. My name is Alafbek Gaiman. My birthday is spring 7, I guess. SP7. Your home time? Where are you from?
I'm really sorry.
You appear to be suffering from memory loss. I'm afraid the symptoms point to a case of amnesia. That doesn't sound good.
Hey!
Afraid not. Amnesia is no joke. I've never met anyone with amnesia before.
What should I do?
Isn't there anything we can do?
What to do?
Everyone's getting worked up over me. What to do? I should leave before I cause any more trouble. First have that prostitute doctor check you over once. I better be getting on my way.
Don't be silly. Why not stay at my family's?
Look at that G-string. Like, what? What kind of a doctor wears a G-string like that? Like, holy balls.
Hey now, what are you saying? He and his hero is crashing with me.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you'd like that.
Absolutely not.
And she's wearing high heel shoes. She's like wearing a lab coat with high heel shoes and a G-string. You just want a chance to study an amnesiac. For our own safety, of course, and for science. I'm not following like any of this. Don't be dense, isn't it obvious? They're arguing over who's gonna take you in.
Honestly.
Could you people be any more gullible? You're inviting a total stranger into your homes. All you know, she's a wolf in Woolie's clothing. She's a wolf in Woolie's clothing. No way, Alfpig Gaiman is a good person. As much as I'm inclined to agree with Hina, my daughter does raise a valid concern. What, that I'm a wolf? Oh, I know, Lucy. Be a dear and take Alfpig Gaiman to the field captain's office. The soul sphere doesn't lie. One scan will tell us just what kind of person she is. Hey, why me? I'm the one who raised the red flag. Well, I wouldn't mind taking you, really.
Yeah.
Sure thing, the field captain's office is on the first floor, thank you. Why are there those weird shadows on the face? Like, look at that. It's all over the body, it's over here on the right hand. That's going to be distracting as hell throughout the entire game if that constantly happens. That's bad graphics there. Wait up, I'm coming too. That one has a tail, holy shit. Can't the Japanese make a single game that with a girl that doesn't have a tail? They always have tails or cat ears. There's always one character. Move the camera. No, I don't use a gamepad. Change these settings to change the camp menu. Blah blah blah, tab, saving the game. This game automatically saves progress with the autosave feature. Whenever you want to save the game yourself, interact with the save point. Save your progress on the load save page. Whenever you save, a hint related to the advancing of the game story will pop up. Use these if you're feeling lost. Your minimap will show the destination of the next story event. So tab, and then we use Q once again for some reason. Q or right click? What the hell? Right click. What kind of a key combination is that? Q to go left, right click to go right. Like, what? Like, that is, I don't know. That's just not normal. Okay, we will turn all of these down. Oh, I don't like this sound. Listen to this sound. I don't like that sound at all. Okay, that should be fine. System. Text speed, fast, auto item pickup, auto target, far camera, subtitles. Yeah, well, so we're gonna need subtitles for the Japanese parts. Save. Ranger notes. Towns. Oh, we have marriage system. This is usually indicative of a marriage system. If there's love, then it's a character you can marry. So that's gonna be fun. These types of Japanese games very often have some kind of a love system or a marriage system. We're definitely gonna be marrying the shit out of everyone, I can assure you that. Especially, oh, we can't do the prostitute doctor, I don't think. It just shows a friendly face. But we will see if we can turn that friendly face into a into another face. You know what I mean, wink wink. Customize pockets, blah blah blah. We don't want to do anything here. So is that literally all of the options that you get? Volume and those and that. Oh, I want to just make the camera sensitivity a little bit higher, because when I was battling it felt very slow. So we will just increase it slightly. Okay, I also don't like this sound. Oh no, not that one. This. I don't like that sound at all. Okay. And I still don't understand the Q and right click. Like, why would you make it Q and right click? That just makes zero sense. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Wardrobe. Okay, look inside. Okay, there's nothing inside, so that's a stash perhaps. Pick it up. How the hell would you be able to pick it up? Holy schmoly! We've got a bloody, I don't know what, a Hulk here. Like, holy crap. Just like that, and she runs with a bloody thing. That's hilarious. Can I put it in the way? Like, where can I take this bloody thing? I can take it downstairs. That's hilarious. I can put it anywhere I want. That's hilarious. Yeah, I understand, but I want to bloody... I'm doing some interior decoration here. Just get out of my hair, please. That's hilarious. So you can actually do some literal interior decoration in the game. Break it. Why would I break it? Should I get changed? LFP Gaiman. Which outfit? I mean, aren't you going to show me the outfit? Come on, you need to show me the outfit. Casual wear. Okay, so that's the casual wear. I can't zoom in, by the way. There's no zooming in the game, unfortunately. So, yeah. Not a fan of that. And this is a very slow process to change clothes. Like, really? Why can't you see the outfits? Why isn't there some kind of a preview thing? I mean, that's not cool. So let's see how many clicks it takes to change your outfit once. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 clicks. Change your outfit once. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, it's really... that's something that could have been one click, literally one click, because here they should show you, like if you go to the next one click, one click, one click, one click, they should show you what the bloody thing looks like, you know. But instead they bloody make it into 7 clicks. Hey, I got the tail. Although it's coming out of the right side of my ass. Why the hell would it be coming out of the right side of my ass? But it does look cool. I do like the tail. And she kind of has like a farm girl appeal. So I actually like that one. Yeah, calm down. Bloody hell. Can't the girl dress in the foray of this bloody hotel on their bloody own? Like, leave me alone. Okay, and then down. Okay, so that one was Zhao Pai. Let's check out Amber. Okay, that's Amber. You need to remember I paid for all of these outfits. So these aren't ones that you can unlock in the game at all. Dolce. Okay, I don't like that. Those skirts have like 77 different undergarments. They're not fun. Dolce Pico. Oh, that one is a little bit fun. But the hands clip right through the dress. That's not good. Like, look at that. That doesn't look nice. The devs really could have done much better job with these outfits. If they're gonna be that poor where the hands clip through the dress, then really I don't know how they can charge $5 for it. Holy shit, there's a lot of outfits. Sonia. And it's really ridiculous. Like I said, clicking 7 times for each outfit is simply redonkulous. Okay, that's Mana. Ah, we can finally see the shadows down there. Mist. A very plain outfit. This is such a laborious bloody process. How many more are there? Okay, Forte. And then Amber. I think those are the last ones. Holy shit. This is a literal swimming suit. I mean, I guess it can be a summer's dress, but that skirt is hilariously short. Like, I mean, that's way too short. If you see a girl walking in a summer dress like that, there would be many car accidents, I can assure you that. And this one is the same one, except it's pink. So if I were a dirty bastard, then I would choose those outfits, but fortunately I am not. I don't know how old this girl looks. She does not look very old, so let's not put her in a swimsuit. Okay, that's a tan colored one. Oh, all of these are swimsuits. So you get multiple different swimsuits. Okay. So there's the normal clothes of each person, because I'm seeing the names again. And then there's swimsuits of each person. Okay. Pico Dolce. Which was the one that I liked? It was a Dolce. No, it wasn't Dolce. I don't like Dolce. Damn, this process is just hilarious. Florica. No, what the hell? Was it Pico, Amber? No? I forgot which one I liked. Forte? No. Forte, Margaret. No. I'm not familiar with the names, so that's why I forgot. It wasn't Sao Pais, was it? It wasn't Pico. Pico was that the weird one. Oh, yes, it was this one. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, so this is our one we're gonna use. What the hell is this? What's this box and why does it have a face? A box? How rude. Whoa, did that box just talk? I told you already I'm not a box. Despite my appearance, I do in fact have a name. Saint Eliza. Call me Eliza for short. Eliza? That's me. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now that I think about it, can you actually hear me? At first glance, you don't look too dependable, but I can see that you have potential. I do? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. You can change the game's difficulty here. You have 3 options. Easy, normal, hard. You're currently playing normal. Let me know if you ever want to change it. You can also access the directive system here. I think if you'd like to give it a whirl, then look at the first detective request on the task board. Okay, the first detective quest on the task board. Okay, I don't see a task board. Yeah, none of these are interactable. So I don't know. Change the game's difficulty. Okay, well, they don't show you at all what it changes. I've had this issue with many games. They should show you that on easy you do 50% less damage or receive less damage or whatever, and then on hard you deal 30% less damage or whatever. You know, they should show you that kind of stuff, and unfortunately they don't. So that's another issue that I have with the game, to be honest. And then that thing talked something about a board, but I'm not seeing a board at all. Priscilla. Okay, so that's all we can interact with down here.
Huh? Oh. Excuse me? Yeah?
It isn't Priscilla who has a report. I've come to register LFP Gaiman with the Soul Sphere. LFP Gaiman?
This one.
Ah, this one. She's finally awake.
Um,
This child is the field captain.
yes.
He runs the silo, seeds a Rick Barth outpost. Who's Rick Barth? What's a seed?
Honestly.
Can you at least try to keep up?
This town is called Rigbarth. It's kept safe from monsters by Seed, an organization dedicated to protecting people.
Here she looks way more childlike and young than Yer. They didn't do a super good job of making the face in-game, because Yer she looks much more, like I say, childlike. Here she just looks like a normal girl almost.
And the building you're standing in is Rigbarth Outpost, which is also known as the Silo.
The clothes you were wearing were all torn up, so we took the liberty of lending you a seed uniform, which I don't need.
Got it?
Got it.
Thanks. No need to thank me.
So, where did you come from? What brings you to our peculiar little slice of the frontier?
Honestly, I can't remember.
What, exactly?
He supposedly has amnesia. You see, this is what I don't like. This one has no voice lines, and then that one has voice lines. And then that one has voice lines, and that one doesn't have voice lines. Like, it's just confusing. I don't know when I should read and when I shouldn't read. I don't know why they just didn't make all of the characters have voice lines. I mean, that's simply logical. The fact that, like, I would honestly rather have a game with no voice lines than have a game with, like, voice lines 25% of the time on different characters. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, some of the voice actors for the particular characters probably charged too much or something like that. And so they just decided, we're not going to make voice lines for those characters. That's why we'd like you to run a soul sphere check.
Oh,
That sounds very much like Scientology to me. Just put your hands on this thing and it will determine everything for you. It will make you clear, it will check if you're clear, all of that kind of stuff. I got my eye on you, you better not try any funny business, got it? The huge crystal is a sulfur, doesn't it shine so beautifully? Our sulfur is more valuable than you could possibly imagine. Break it and you'll be fined into oblivion. I kid, you can relax. Yeah, if it's really so good, then you wouldn't have just issued a fine. I'm not even touching it. And I'm blind. And I'm blind again. What's happening? These ruins are nearly out of control. That can only mean one thing. Get out, get away. Am I right? That was a surprise. Who or what are you? That's what I'd like to know. What gives, Field Captain? That was not a normal reading. She has, what's that other stuff from Scientology? OT level 10. She is clearly a OT level 10. Normally the soul sphere only gives off a faint glow, right? Ma'am. Ah, yes, right.
easy you two.
That
This one
is,
is no threat.
in fact,
Never mind.
the important thing is that nothing suspicious came up on the soul sphere. LFP Gaiman is squeaky clean. Thank goodness. Yep, I feel relieved. Not gonna lie, I'm way out of depth here. Starters, what's a soul sphere? A soul sphere is what is it? My mom told me it quantifies the inner light of a living spirit, whatever that means. Offer your hand and it will reveal a lot about who you are. Right, Captain Leva? Oh yes, that about sums it up. More importantly, LFP Gaming.
Else to go, then I have some work for you. Our only active ranger is away at Seed headquarters, so we're a little understaffed.
That's putting it lightly. So they're short-handed, we've had to work overtime. and we are just volunteers. Interested? The job comes with free room and board.
I don't know. Fending off a monster or two is one thing, but protecting a whole town? That's a lot.
Oh, I do have a voice. I thought I don't have a voice up until now.
Field Captain!
What's it, Cecil?
Mystery afoot, Captain Livia?
Granny Yuki's spectacles have been spirited away.
Yeah.
Why does she say Nyan? Is she a cat? Oh, look at that. There's a cat ear under that. Definitely. She's lost her glasses again.
It's not that.
They vanished into thin air. It's a serious incident.
Sheesh.
Okay, this is all yours, Lucy.
Come on, Lucy, hurry! We need to investigate the scene before it's compromised.
That sounded serious. Strange things always happen when Cecil, boy detective, is around. That's what qualifies for a mystery out in the sticks. We're just a sleepy hamlet where nothing happens. Soon as your memory returns, you can pack up and go, but for now we need all the help we can get.
That's right.
I also don't like it when games give you choices which literally matter nothing. Like those two options literally matter nothing. Nothing changes.
Ah.
Excellent, welcome to the team. Now then, let's put you to work. Priscilla, take out our new recruit out back for some field training.
Huh?
By field, do you mean agricultural? Seed is a self-sufficient organization. You'll just start in the field. After that, the only thing limiting what you can do is my imagination.
That's so.
This is the field. I'm going to explain how farming works, okay? Thank goodness I didn't know what I was going to do. If you don't want to listen, he's really going out of her way to help me. Great, well, the best way to learn something new is to get some hands-on experience. So could you start by filling this field for me? I mean, I'd like to say yes, but this place seems to be in a pretty bad shape. To tell the truth, nobody's worked this field in ages. So let's clean it up first. Could you please press E to pick up all of the weeds and branches, then you could stick them in the shipping bin over there. Oh, so you can only carry one at a time? That's stupid. Shipping bin. Is this the shipping bin? Okay. Yeah, this is just mindless busy work, to be honest. I don't like this. Like, they should allow you to pick up more than one at a bloody time. Only picking up one at a time is mindless busy work. That is a sign already of a developer which does not value your time. They want to waste your time purposefully for the sake of extending the time that you spend in the game. That's not my idea of fun. Like, I could have been done with this now if they only allowed me to pick up more than one bloody small stick at a time. Weeds. Do these qualify as weeds? I can eat it.
Time to eat.
Oh, I can actually eat it. So I guess it's not weeds.
Time to eat.
Okay. I ate something that I shouldn't have eaten because now I'm poisoned or something and I'm losing health. I can't do anything with that. Can I attack it? Nope. Can't attack it. Oh, do I need to pick up these as well? Looks like it.
Delicious.
Delicioso. I'm still poisoned. Holy shit. Like, what the hell did I eat? Like, the most poisonous plant on earth or what? Yeah, so unfortunately, this is a sign of a developer that just wants to waste your time. If they make you do busy work like this and don't allow you to pick up multiple items at a time, that's a really bad sign. Okay, so I can't do anything to these. I can't pick them up. I'm pressing E. I can't hit them. I can't pick them up at all. What's that? Okay. And I'm still poisoned. How am I still poisoned? Okay, well, I'm just gonna eat these. Holy shit, I lost health on that one.
Time to eat.
And I'm dead. And I jump up again. Apparently you can die and just instantly resurrect. Alright, you did a great job. It only takes you 7,000 minutes. By the way, if you hold down E, you'll only pick up the items on the same type. Okay. Oh, and if you log on to the shipping bin, when you're holding something, you can throw stuff from a distance. Give it a shot sometime. It would have been fantastic if you told me this earlier. Thank you very much for not helping at all. You receive a cheap hoe. That's not a nice way to talk about her. Try tilling the soil in one of the spots you cleared. If there's anything you don't understand, just ask me for help. Tell me when you've tilled some soil. Okay, a cheap hoe. Did I already fire it? Okay, there's nothing there. Tab, I'm pressing tab to open my inventory, but I don't see the hoe. Did she say I must pick it up or what? Like, Q, there's nothing there. I'm pressing tab, nothing there. E isn't doing anything. R, G, not doing anything. Like, I don't know. Like, how do you... I'm pressing tab. Tab was the inventory. It's not the inventory anymore, apparently. Okay, let's press literally every key on the keyboard. So Q, E, W, R, T, Y, U, I, O, P, Z, X, C, V, B, N, M, L, K, J, H, G, F. Up, down, left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Enter. Backspace. Control. Alt. Space. Shift. Tab. Caps lock. Squelch. F1, F2, F3, F4. Numpad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus, minus, 0, num. Enter. Page up, page down. Delete, insert. Home, end. Okay, so I've pressed literally every button on the keyboard. And nothing. So I don't know. Press Q to open up the pocket. Then you'll find blah 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 blah. I pressed Q. Nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing in my inventory. There's... Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you very much. That would have been fantastic. Okay, so they just didn't tell me what to do. I had to figure the shit out on my own. Okay, let's do some hoeing. No one hoes better than what I hoe. Let me tell you that. I am a professional hoer. If you think you can hoe better than me, then I will challenge you to hoe off. Stupid that you can't tell beyond an already told square. Like they don't allow you to tell beyond an already told square. Like there, it should tell there and there, but it doesn't. So that's another shortcoming that I already can see. Okay, we are done. Wonderful, you made that look easy. It took you only 50 minutes to find the bloody hoe. If you use a better quality hoe, then you can fill several squares at once. I'll teach you how to use those next. You receive turnip seeds. Sow these seeds whenever you've tilled the soil. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. You actually receive seeds to plants, rare plants, in the DLCs. So the DLCs are literally pay to win. Okay, so I guess, okay, so you press Q, you go over here, turnip seeds, hold. I need to equip this first, okay? Equip. And then do we
There you go.
click? Okay, so you just click.
Does it? There you go. There you go. Easy does it? There we go. There we go. Easy does it?
Very nice. If you hold down F, you can sow multiple seeds across a wide area. Once again, it would have been fantastic if you told me that before I actually did it. Okay, let's move on to the last thing. You receive a cheap water pot. Go ahead and water the seeds with this. Once again, over here, equip, fill it up. Okay, that was a massive amount of lag.
Watering time. Watering time. Watering time.
If you water
I hope it comes out okay.
an entire field, it's just gonna be watering time, watering time, watering time. I'm sure that's not gonna drive you insane, and you're not gonna have to seek medical psychiatric assistance after that, because holy schmoly, watering time, watering time. The field dries out overnight, so make sure you water seeds planted every morning. Oh, but not on rainy days. I know they may seem dreary, but they're not all bad, because you don't need to water your field when it rains. Oh, and that's pretty much everything you need to know about farming. Just keep tilling the soil, sowing the seeds, and watering whenever you plant. Then you'll be harvesting your own crops in no time. You can eat whatever you grow as is, or you can cook something with them. I bet everyone in town would appreciate receiving something you've grown as a present. And of course, you can always leave your crops in the shipping bill to sell them for profit. Someone will come by every day at 8 AM to collect whatever's inside, so make sure you put everything you want to sell in there before then. I hope that all made sense. Well, good work today. Oh, one more thing. You receive more turnip seeds. Whoa, that's a lot. Are you sure I can have these? Please, I insist. I think of it as a thank you for cleaning up the field. I'm looking forward to seeing what you grow here. Haha, I'll live up to your expectations. I think you'll do fine, Big Gamer. Now, many people could do all this work as easily as you do it, especially not on their first try. There's a good reason why Captain Leva made you a ranger, where you're just like one of those. What do they call them? Earth maids. What did you just call me? You know, LFP Gaming, maybe it's just not farming you're good at. I get the feeling that you're the kind of person who can make a whole world of green, vibrant place. Oh, come on, now you're exaggerating. Hee hee. But wouldn't that be nice if it were true? When I was little, I read stories about earth maids who rode dragons through the skies. They would tend the earth and bring life, filling the world with ruins. I always loved reading about them. Ruins? Oh, I'm sorry. Ruins are like sort of like your stamina or maybe your life force. Basically, if you work yourself too hard and use up all your ruins, you'll collapse from exhaustion. So be careful, okay? Yeah, well, I already experienced that once by eating some shitty weeds.
Are you okay? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for pushing you so hard. Let's call it a day. You can switch between your weapons and farm tools without opening up the pocket. Use left or right for your weapons, blah blah blah. The field captain said you can use this room. So it's yours, LFP Gaming. Wait, isn't this the silo? Yeah, it's... I know what you're thinking. But the second floor room has always been empty and Captain Leva said that rangers lived here. She did? Well, at least safety won't be a problem. Right, Captain Leva just downstairs after all. Also, people come by the solo all the time. If you ever need any help, I'm sure someone will be happy to lend you a hand. Aha, shouldn't be the other way around. Don't worry about it, everyone here is always eager to help each other. Then maybe I'll ask them for a favor or two. Go for it. That being said, right now your room only has a bed, a calendar and a projector. And a bloody dresser that I was carrying around as well. You can use the calendar to check the date and see whether a festival or anything is coming up. Calendorokala. Calendorokal. The projector lets you view any cutscenes you've seen. That breaks my immersion. Last up is your bed. After you go to sleep, you'll wake up at 6 AM the next day with your HP and RP restored. If you don't sleep enough, you'll become fatigued and you're also more likely to catch a cold. So make sure you always get a good night's sleep. In short, if you're feeling tired, go to bed. That about does it.
Today. Rest up.
Why does she walk so slowly? Okay, now I need to sleep, I guess.
Good night. Good morning. Oh, you're awake. Morning.
That was the shortest cutscene ever. Like literally 4 seconds. Oh, and you're too, Lucy. Morning. Pretty cold. I wonder if she still distrusts me. Oh yes, did you solve the case of the missing glasses?
Yeah.
Naturally.
Wow!
Glad to hear it. Cecil must feel relieved. Relieved I didn't chew him out for wasting my time. Yuki's glasses were sitting right on her head. They say it's always in the last place you look. Priscilla? Sorry, I was trying to hold back a yawn. Hope she's getting enough sleep. Why fight it? You got a yawn, just yawn. Showing the inside of my mouth to the whole world is just too embarrassing. Okay, whatever you say.
See?
Let's just pass along the message already. Maybe you should go back to bed. You have a message for me. The field captain's orders. She just wants to introduce you to everyone in town. Your first official seed mission. Good luck. Break a leg. They walk super slowly. Press M to bring up the map of the area. Use this map while in town to see everyone's current position. Hover the cursor over the building to see who's inside. The warp menu. When on the map screen, you can choose to warp to places you've already visited. Press R to bring up the locations. As a special bonus for playing Rune Factory 4 special, Doug and Margaret will visit your town. Okay. It seems you get oh no, wait, that is the chest of stuff that was sold. Okay. Oh, okay, so we're on the 3rd now. Okay. Lag like a bastard. And what's all of this? Antidote grass. So I can only pick up 2. Stash. Okay. We can pick it up. Why the hell can't I pick up more? I literally could pick up more just a second ago. This is more needless busy work. You have to pick something up and then stash it. You can't just stash it. That's a really needless busy work. No, I don't want to use the bloody thing.
Take that!
Okay, so we can't do that. We have more seeds, I believe. Let's have a look. Yes.
There we go. There we go. There you go. Easy does it. There you go. Easy does it. There you go. There we go.
Why would I want to bloody pull the thing above my head?
I hope it comes out okay. Grow big and strong, okay?
So they said I should water it every morning.
Huh? Huh? Watering time. Watering time. Watering time.
Watering time, watering time.
Okay?
Yeah, once you get a big field, because I'm assuming this is not the biggest field you can get, then you're gonna be hearing watering time a lot of times, like crazy. Okay, I still can't break these bastards. Okay, so I have a lot of DLC chests here. Let's have a look.
Nice. Nice.
Holy tits. Dash. Dash.
All right.
Holy shit, that's a lot of
Nice.
stuff.
Yes.
So you can pick all of them up
Yes.
by just running over them. So let's open them up.
Nice.
As you can see, this is what the DLC gets you.
All right.
Just swipe your Visa or MasterCard and you can become... Holy shit, they disappear! What the fuck? How can they let this shit disappear? Look, 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 look. They're gonna disappear in just a second. That's bullshit. Like, I despise games where stuff disappears. Like, honestly. I hate games where stuff disappears. It's the laziest BS ever. Really, that pisses me off. Holy shit, I have a lot of tomato seeds. Okay, let's go plant some tomatoes, I guess.
There we go. There we go. Easy does it. Easy does it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There you go.
Why doesn't she automatically switch to the next 9? That's really stupid.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There you go. There you go. Easy does it. There you go. There you go. There we go.
We're gonna be eating tomatoes for the next several years.
There we go. There we go. There you go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Easy does it. There we go. Easy does it. There we go. There we go.
And then we take out our water.
Grow big and strong, okay? I hope it comes out okay. I hope it comes out okay. I hope it comes out okay. I hope it comes out okay.
Stupid that it doesn't show the level of your water while running around like this. It really should show it.
I hope it comes out okay.
Okay, so there we go.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's that.
All right. Yes.
So what, is my inventory full? Why couldn't I pick up those earlier? Other. Why the hell does each orange juice take up a different slot? Because these can be stacked, but the orange juices can't. That doesn't make a huge amount of sense.
Nice.
Like, what the hell? Stash. Oh, I can't stash it, so my stash is full. D. Stash. Stash. So what, can I sell it? Okay, apparently I can sell it. I don't understand the... Like, is my inventory literally full? Is that what you're telling me? Okay, well, I guess my inventory is full then. Yeah, I guess so. That's actually a very small inventory, to be honest. Okay, hold dash. And then we have to open up again. Hold stash. 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 Open up again. Hold dash. This is how the developer of this game values your time. Like, it's such needless busy work. This is now the third thing where I've saw that really this game, the game developer really likes to waste your time. It's so inefficient. Like, what the hell? Massive waste of time, this. And I have to do it because my inventory is full. I don't know why they couldn't just take those items, the DLC items that were all in those individual chests, and put it into my chest, like into my stash or something like that. You know, I obviously have a stash in the house over there. I do have a stash, so why couldn't they just put it in there?
Nice.
And like I said, it really pisses me off that my items disappeared.
Nice.
Like, it's literally money. I literally paid $2.50 up to $5 because the DLCs vary. Some are $2.50, some are $5 for each of these chests, and my items literally disappeared. Like, it's literally money just disappearing. That's ridiculous, really. And this is just ridiculous. Having to do this each time is... yeah, it's inexcusable, honestly. This is terrible game design. Okay, so that's fine. We can live with that. Okay, so where to next, I guess? I want to do some fighting because it's now an hour and 20 minutes and we have not swung our sword in the game except for that tutorial section at all. What do you want? No, I don't want to do that. So you see here's my stash thing. And I can look inside and then I can put stuff inside if I want, you know? Like seeds or whatever I can put in there. Let's stash. Stash. Oh, can't I put it in there? Okay, for some reason I can't put it in there. So many people asked me to help them out with so many things. Wow, that sounds rough. Not that you look too upset about it. I'm not, hee. I like giving our neighbors a helping hand. It's fun and makes me feel warm inside. I don't know why that sounded dirty in my head. If you ever need help with anything, just let me know, okay? I'll be more than happy to... And she falls asleep. Sounds like you should be helping you. How about just get some more sleep?
Time to tackle another day.
Yeah, I'm sure. Where's that captain? How's the field work going? Going great, no problems. By the way, do you know anything about harvest reports? Can't say that I do. Let me fill you in. Weather and other conditions will determine whether your harvest is bountiful or poor. We can predict local conditions up to 4 weeks at a time. You should pay attention to them when you're about to harvest something. I can give you an even more detailed explanation if you want. Tell me every last detail. Listen closely. Like I said, harvest reports tell you whether your harvest for a particular crop during the week or the next will be bountiful or poor. For example, if you harvest turnips during a bountiful week, then you'll end up with more than you usually would. But if you harvest them during a poor one, then I'll end up with fewer than usual. Exactly. Hence why you always need to take the timing of your harvest into account. Watering your crops to prevent them from drying out is one way to ensure a good harvest, and you can speed up the process if you think outside the box, such as using fertilizer, but don't have to go that far if you don't like it. It's all up to you. If you ever want to check the harvest report, just ask me about it. Thanks, I will. In case you forgot about it, I'm Leva, the field captain in charge of the silo. I know you've got a lot on your plate, what with your amnesia and all, but I suggest you avoid trying to do everything at once. In fact, amnesia would imply that your plate was wiped clean, so I, in fact, do not have a lot on my plate. My plate is the cleanest plate of anyone. Relax, take your time, pitch in around the outpost. I'm sure your memories will come back to you someday. I think you're right. Thank you, Captain Leva. Good morning, today is a nice day. What do you need? Harvest report. Something that tells me this week we'll have a bountiful strawberry harvest and a poor toy herb harvest. Next week we'll have a bountiful strawberry harvest and a poor toy herb harvest. What do you need today? I came to chat. Every so often I'm forced to attend meetings with the field captains from neighboring regions. Seems that every outpost is short on hands right now. Thank you very much. You've been incredibly not helpful. There was a mission board. They said something about a mission board, but I don't know where it is now. I really want to get rid of those bloody rocks. Those rockers really trigger me. Why does the game stutter like that when I'm dashing? The game stutters like a bastard. Blah blah blah. I don't have much money. I only have 151 gold. That is a fucking huge sword. Wow, they're so focused. Excuse me.
Who are you?
Who are you? I'm LFB Gaming, the new C trainee. I'll be staying in Rigbarth for a while, so wanted to introduce myself.
Sir, Master Derek, a new seed trainee's here.
What's that, Martin?
A new seed trainee is here.
He just keeps on eating that bloody hammer of his. He's not stomping for nothing.
A blue sea train's near where?
Please stay your hand for a moment, sir.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, excuse me. Why didn't you tell me we got a customer?
Not a customer. Seed's latest recruit.
Ah, the new kid in town. Granny Yuki told me about you. Name's Derek. I'm the blacksmith round these parts. Martin here's my apprentice. Must be rough, losing your memory. Wish I could help.
Say, that's it, Martin. Show him the forge. Hammering away on the anvil might knock something loose. Understood. I'll keep it short. Looks like you're ready. Then let's get started. Smithing allows you to make weapons and farm tools. Of course, you can't make anything without metal or other materials. Normally, you gather ore from dungeons with a hammer, but since you probably don't have any right now, you can use this. You receive some steel. Thank you. No need to thank me. Moving on. Why don't you start by making a longsword? Use the make a weapon option, then select the longsword. What should I make? Make a weapon. Longsword. The recipes you can make appear on the left side of the screen. The materials required for each recipe appear in the upper right. If you have all the necessary materials, a recipe will have bold letters. If not, then it will have faded letters. Try making a claymore. Clear your mind and strike through. That's all you need to do for now. Okay, I didn't do anything there. I didn't click at all there. You received the claymore. Let me see that. Color surprised me. You did well on your first try. You may have talent for this after all. Well, I do have a good teacher. Smithing is an amazing art. I can hardly believe that I turned a lump of metal into something like this. It's almost like magic. You really think so? Anyway, did you remember anything? Pull it together. Don't forget why we are doing this in the first place. If you need a flash of inspiration, you can try eating some bread. What? Bread? Really? Did I stutter? Oh yes. You lost your memories. You'll learn new recipes by eating recipe bread. That's news to me. Depending on what you want to make, you can eat a weapon bread or a farming bread. Although sometimes you won't learn anything at all from eating them. That happens when your forging level or tool-related skill level is too low. In other words, you aren't ready to handle something like that yet. I'm still in training myself, so unfortunately there's not much I can teach you. Sorry about that. Don't worry, I learned a lot. Thanks very much. You ever want to get serious about forging, then you should try forging a license and your own forge. Use a directive to take the test for forging a license at Rickbarth Outpost. As for a forge, you can buy one at Studio Palmo. So you can buy your own forge. That's about it. If you don't have any other business here, please leave us to our work. We're wasted enough time of my master already. Sure thing, thank you. I don't think I've introduced myself to everyone yet. Okay, so now I have a claymore. Okay, well, it definitely deals more damage than my current one. Holy shit, that's a big sword. Okay. Yeah, and it also swipes slower. Why is there lag when I'm swiping?
Take that!
Yeah, that's definitely slower. Let's see the other one.
Take that!
Yeah, definitely it slices slower, but it does more than double the damage. So I guess this is fine. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Okay, so I guess I have to go get materials before I can come back here and craft more stuff in order to raise my weapon level. I imagine amnesia ain't the most pleasant experience, but don't let that get you down. Your memories will come back someday. In the meantime, come see me if you ever need help. Don't try to do everything yourself. We are here for ya. I'll remember that, Darok. Thanks.
I'd love to know what you think of my weapons.
Oh, it's you here. Thanks. Asking something about smithing. Actually, I was wondering if you could tell me about the smithy itself. Alright, in addition to farming tools and weapons, we can also sell armor and accessories. We sell the materials required to make them as well. Didn't know that? We're making armor and accessories as well. Yeah, although those you craft rather than forge them. If you want to do that yourself, you need a crafting license and a crafting table. Hope that helps. According to the fundamental tenet of forging, the secret to making something good lies in visualizing the person who will use the finished item.
Huh?
What's up?
That's my line. I was standing right here and you didn't even notice me. Ah, I guess I caught up in mental review of Master Darroch's lessons. Does that happen often? Every once in a while, yes. When I focus, I lose sight of everything except for what's right in front of me. I was right in front of you, yet you still didn't see me. Well, try to avoid it when you're walking around. It'd be terrible if you ran into something. Don't worry, I always keep medicinal herbs on me for when that happens. So it happens a lot, huh? Good weather, almost too good. The sun's so bright it hurts my eyes. Welcome, what do you need today? Let's see what you have for sale.
Take your time.
It would be nice if it showed the attack speed. Like, obviously, this one's attack speed is way more than this one, and yet it doesn't show it here. It doesn't show it at all, so that's something that is an issue. Then here are accessories. You get magic defense and crit resistance. And then there's armor, defense on the boots, defense on a shield, a plain shirt for wearing under clothes. It's made from materials which can absorb sweat as well. That's actually a lot. 5 defense is not bad. And then there's farming tools, hammer. I would like a hammer to... Oh, but that's used to flatten soil. No, I want a hammer that I can mine with. You said that you need a hammer to mine? Cheap axe, cheap sickle.
Take your time.
Cheap pole. Magnifying the glass used to check the soil quality.
Take your time.
Clippers designed for wool. Brush capable of grooming just about anything. So you also will get animals that you can groom and
Thanks.
stuff like that. Anything else? No, thank you.
Nice.
Okay, so that path leads out of the city. I don't necessarily want to go there now. Martin and Cecil's house, and we get lag like a bastard again. Imagine you're sitting at your table and this blonde girl with a tail and a massive bloody two-handed claymore runs into your house. When I see a crate like this, the gamer inside of me just wants to smash it, but unfortunately you can't smash crates in this game apparently. Okay, so where do we want to go? This game stutters and freezes and hitches a lot.
Oh, it's you you again. Huh? I knew it!
These are the shortest and tiniest bloody intro videos ever.
Yeah.
Do you know my name? Mr. Penny clued me in, a stranger without a past, appearing out of nowhere. Now that is a real mystery. I had to see it with my own eyes.
Cecil.
Cecil. I thought it was Cecil. Cecil
Show
sounds
some respect. This
so
young
much worse.
is nothing for you to get excited about.
Oh, gosh, my apologies.
I hope you'll accept my apology too. I'm the one who got him all riled up over a new incident. You are correct. Not that it was much of a riddle. I own the general store, but I work with Seed on the side. Here's to the start of a beautiful friendship.
Yes!
Excuse me? Can I also be your friend?
Of course.
Awesome! Thank you!
Holy shit, do I really need to go talk to everyone in town? Because that would be ridiculous.
Guess what?
Now the time to stand idly by. There's a mystery afoot, and a big one at that. Really, according to my investigation as we speak at this very moment, nobody in this whole town has a single problem.
Phew.
On days like this, we usually have at least one request for an errand or a missing item or something, but not today. Not one person has trouble with anything at all. That's not normal, it can't be. What in this world is going on here? The plot thickens. Haha. To someone like Cecil, the dearth of mysteries to solve is a mystery in and of itself. Dearth means a lack of, basically, by the way, if you don't know what dearth means. All sorts of good fill the shelves. I need to resist the urge to go on a shopping spree. Yeah, well, I don't have a lot of money. Okay, so I'm assuming there's nothing really to do in this place. We will just get quests and stuff here later, probably. I know we went through this already, but for the sake of good manners, let me reiterate that it's nice to meet you. Same here. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to come see me. I might be able to give you a hand. Really, how generous of you. So my quest is to literally speak to every person in the entire town. Smells like fresh baked bread.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Sorry about that. You're the new seed trainee, aren't you?
Oh, well, do you know who this is, Yuki?
Priscilla told me all about our new neighbor. That girl was positively beaming with excitement.
He had more than a few kind words to say about Seed's latest hire.
Isn't that something? Same. I'm Randall. My wife Yuki and I run this little bakery.
Feel free to drop in and chat anytime, even if you aren't looking to buy. Huh?
Don't you worry about that. Old-timers like us love nothing more than to chew the fat.
Well, I just want to catch up on the latest gossip. But my husband here lives for tales of adventure. Whatever you happen to hear through the grapevine, we'll be happy to lend an ear. Yeah.
Yeah, you've said that several times already. What can I do in here? It's good to see you. Do you come visit me and Yuki again soon? We're always happy to hear about your day. Loaf of bread I set out to cool this morning went missing. Ah, what gosh, don't tell me that the thief snatched it. No. I'm sure that Yuki pilfered it for a snack. She loves the bread I bake, especially when it's fresh from the oven. Okay, so there's nothing here. Can't even buy bread from the bakery. That's a massive bloody tree.
You little... Ouch!
Sorry.
You okay?
It's nothing. I was wrong to be suspicious of you.
I don't have time for this. I gotta hunt down Julian. I take my eyes off that kid for 1 second and he runs off with who knows where. Aha, sounds like a real handful.
You're in training, right? Give me a hand.
First one to catch him wins. That's cheating. Off she goes. Okay, so it's not an actual race. I just need to find him. Not an actual race. Let's have a look on the map. Okay, so there's no one there. I'm assuming he will show up on the map. If he does not show up on the map, then that doesn't make sense. Okay, well, I don't see him. Perhaps he's inside one of the houses or something like that. Yeah, I have no idea where that kid will be hiding. He's not showing up on the map, I don't think. Although he definitely should be. Tell you your monster's friend's strength. I will. Please present them to me. Show me more of your monsters soon, friend. Monsters. Can you collect monsters or what? I have the power to change names. Would you like me to give something a new name? Okay. Sounds like Pokemon almost. really have no idea where that would be. Ah, over there almost certainly, because that quest marker wasn't there previously. I'm pretty sure.
Jeez. No? Okay. Whoa.
Hold it right there.
Who do you think you are butting in a fair fight? But they might.
Here goes.
He got fucked up.
Yay. Ooh. Huh?
Yo!
Uh-huh.
He's really down in the dumps.
That was awesome! But next time, I'm gonna win for sure.
Height toughness is pretty much the only thing he's got going for him.
Hey!
You didn't get to introduce yourself. I'll let him know about you later. Sure. Anyway, keep up the hard work. Wait, what about our competition? Almost forgot. Let's call it a draw. I won't go so easy on you next time. Where on earth? That wasn't a fucking draw. I found him before you did. I don't think I've introduced myself to everyone in town yet. That's the first time that I saw you saying that. There's stuff on the beach. Oh yes, there is. Branches. Why would you carry a branch like that above your head? Okay, this isn't safe to carry a rock like that. I'm assuming there will be monsters here eventually. Even though there aren't right now, because this is a bloody large open area where seemingly absolutely nothing is happening. And I'm assuming I can't cross the river here, or the sea at least, yeah. Can I jump over the stuff here? Oh, doesn't allow me to do that. I just want to fight a little bit. Like, I can't render a decision on the game if they can't even fight yet. This is ridiculous. The first couple hours of the game seemingly is just talking to people. Okay, it seems like we need to talk to 3 more people at least. Let's try to make it quick. Ah, here is the prostitute doctor. I hope they show an intro of her as well.
Simone?
Oh my.
Great, thank you for your help earlier. No thanks necessary. As a doctor, it's my responsibility. Are you okay? That sounds pretty bad. For all my years of medical training, I'm not very good at taking care of myself, but at least I try to get the experimental treatments, eh? You taking untested medications? Cough cough. I don't very well use my own patients as test subjects, unless you would like to donate your body to science. As long as it won't hurt. Achoo, only a joke. This is no laughing matter. Oh, well, that was a very short introduction. I see you aren't coughing anymore. Haha, that's... I'm not... just finished making a new medicine that take care of that. Oh well, I hope you feel better soon. Have you met my son? He seems a bit cheeky, but he's brave, bouncy boy. Though the poor thing can't navigate his way out of a paper bag, I'm always hearing about him getting lost someplace or other. If you happen to see him, I appreciate if you said hello and perhaps pointed him towards home. So it's clear that she doesn't want to talk, and she doesn't even have a intro, unfortunately. Why do you run so slowly upstairs?
Huh?
How unlucky. You are our 9,999th visitor. Had you been the 10,000th, I would have given you a crystal as a customer appreciation prize. Yes, it sure is. So very unfortunate. How about this? Why don't you step out of the shop for a moment, then come back in?
What the hell?
No, my friend. You should have asked me to step outside with you.
I'm training under seat. My name's LFP Gaiman. Ah yes, I heard about you. Is it true that you lost your memories? Lately, I've been rather forgetful myself, so I can understand what you're going through. Gee.
Where are my manners? I'm Heinz, proprietor of this crystal shop.
Our motto is happiness sprouts from a smile. Please as punch to make your acquaintance. The pleasure's all mine. By the way, about that customer appreciation prize. You're quite the comedian, my friend. Do you think a crystal shop way out in the boonies could possibly attract 10,000 visitors? I guess not. I don't think I introduced myself to everyone yet. Does my face ring a bell? Blah blah blah. Here's the beginning of a long, fruitful relationship. Blah blah blah. Seems like some of the townsfolk don't actually think I run a business. Can you believe that? Since you're underground, they probably just haven't noticed.
Oh, gotcha.
Maybe I'll make the floor see-through so people can catch sight of me from the surface, but if someone asks for a raise, then I'll have to break the glass ceiling. Blah blah blah.
Oh,
Okay, you said that already. I thought maybe I could buy something from you, but apparently not. No wonder the other people don't think he runs a business, because he doesn't even sell anything.
Joyous joy!
Holy shit, this woman has lips. What the? Holy shit!
Oh! Hello, person who I have never met! Feast your eyes on this!
Is it a woman or a man? Either way, they are massive. How are they so small now?
Criasse de Saint Coquille have poured forth my entire being into this one sheet!
They were massive just now, and now they're small.
Correctamundo!
I am overcome by a wave of pure emotion. Behold, a work of art that is also a toilet. It looks pretty sturdy. A fine eye for detail, total random stranger. This porcelain throne could bear a dragon's girth. Truly a seat for the masses. But I don't know what to say.
Joyous joy!
Your look of bewilderment says it all. I'm
But
gonna...
I'm getting ahead of myself. Who, might I ask, are you?
Hello.
I'm the new seat trainee. I'm gonna be living in Rickberth, so I'm making the rounds to introduce myself to everyone.
Gadzooks!
A new acquaintance. I feel the electric tingle of future inspiration.
Momo, can you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep.
That guy looks evil. That's a Sephiroth right there. That's a Sephiroth cut out like crazy.
Your laziness is also inspiring, young Riker. How magnificently your work has piled up.
Even the name, Riker. That's an evil name.
I'll get straight to it. Tomorrow. Today, I rest.
That
Who's
is
that?
Riker, the apprentice carpenter under my tutelage. If I let him oversleep, he becomes completely useless.
I see.
And with that,
I must begin constructing my masterpiece. When it's finished, I do hope that we may share the spark of creativity again. I don't think I've introduced myself to everyone yet. Let's See if we can go speak to Sephiroth quickly.
Hey. But...
Okay, so once again another place where we seem to not be able to do anything. Okay, now the last place finally. Then it is Morbin time. Then we're gonna do a bit of combat. What's this place? Looks like a bathhouse.
Yo! If it isn't the hero of the hour.
And he has cat ears, of course he does.
The one and only? Given my offer any thought? There's plenty of room for you to stay at my place. Perks of being the innkeeper.
Actually, I'm staying at the silo.
I'm glad that everything worked out.
I'm sure you'll take to the seat like a duck to water.
Hang in there.
It's a jungle out there, but hard work and you'll get by.
If you ever need a break, come take a dip in our spa.
There's no better way to restore your health and energy.
Yes!
Thanks for the offer. Have I made everyone in town? I'll report back to the field captain tomorrow. For now, I should call it a day. Getting late. I told you that guy is Sephiroth.
What could it be?
I told you he's evil. The field captain expected me to report back to her office once I finished my mission.
Oh, right!
Skill up! Yippee. Or just running around and talking to people.
Captain Olivia! Yes!
I've introduced myself to everyone in town. Good
Well,
work. Are you getting used to life in the small town?
are you really? Huh? No, never mind.
When it comes to relationships, everyone marches to the beat of their own drum. Speaking of which, did you see the bulletin board by the silo entrance? Members of the community go there to file requests. I need someone to review the posts and help out the citizens in need. Consider it done. Good answer. For now, your next mission, you will complete the request from the bulletin board. Once you've resolved Priscilla's issue, report back to me. Yes, ma'am. I hope it bloody involves some combat, because this is really
Time to tackle another day.
getting ridiculous. Once you've read this, head over to the silo and talk to Eliza. They should be able to fill you on how the quest system works.
Yes!
And another skill up for just running around. Are you here for my request? Yep. This is the locked door, yes. Did you lose the key? No, but my big sister has the only copy.
So?
We need to go find her. See, that's the thing. She's inside the restaurant but hasn't come out in days. Do you think something's happening in there? We have to do something. Break down the door. I have a massive sword.
Priscilla!
Break down the door, yes. Okay, I'm on it. Well, that's the obvious thing. It won't budge. Well, use your bloody sword. What's going on? Priscilla's sister locked inside, but we can't get in. Step aside. Yeah, there we go. You have a weapon, so use the bloody weapon. Dirtier than it looks.
Priscilla, is it okay for me to pulverize the door?
Yeah, have a real man do the job. Let that scrawny bastard stay aside. Here's Sephiroth again.
Come on.
But blacksmiths are all brawn and no brains. Guess when you've all got it is a hammer, everything looks like a
Want to
nail.
hear it from a halfling who's barely cut out for carpentry?
Shut it. He'll eat those words eventually.
Yeah, let Sephiroth have a go.
I see.
Come on, Sephiroth, use your dark magic on the door. We all know you have it. There we go, dark magic.
Wow!
For someone like me, the lock is child's play.
Impressive. You'd make a fine locksmith.
Or a fine thief. Life of crime might actually suit you.
What?
Come on, laugh it up. Someday I'll be Palmer's right hand, you'll see. Thanks everyone, I'll pay you back as soon as I don't mention it.
You're doing this for a reason, right? Get in there.
Priscilla! Yes! Elsa! Help!
More cat girls. What the hell? Parkour! Parkour! Fuka! 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 Where's my sister?
Elsa!
Who on earth is this? Ah, that's right. You two haven't met. This is Fuka. She works part-time at our restaurant. She says she's happy to meet you. Likewise, or should I say rawr? She understands you just fine. Oh, really? She says she knows lots of words.
Wow!
Incredible. She's very determined to learn. I mean, you're incredible, Priscilla. How do you understand what Fuka says? Oh, that's easy. I'm sure you'll pick it up as you go know her better. Fuka's language is less heard than seen. Seen? Could you repeat that?
What your name? Wow! What's your name?
That was quick. Not even 20 seconds and I learned a new language. I haven't seen anyone catch on so quickly. It's strange, as I watched her hand gestures and facial expression, the words just kind of formed in my mind. You understand now, and you and I are friends.
Thanks.
I'm LFP Gaming, thanks for being my friend, Fuka.
And?
That was human speech. Priscilla. Efroshim rau untar memorium. I've been learning lots of new words from Priscilla. And Fuka's teaching me the language of were animals in return. Is that so? I'd love to learn from you sometime. You betcha.
That's great.
That's not what she said. She said you betcha, not you. That's great. What's going on? Holy schmoly. Look at the badonkadonks on the hair.
Elsa.
There's always one in these Japanese games.
Jeez.
You've been gone for days. I've been worried sick.
Oh, sorry about that. Walking home is just such a pain.
Well, it wasn't just her in here. That Fuka was in here as well. What did the two of them do for 5 days? I've had enough. I'm going to put a reminder here so you read it every day.
Okay. Jeez, what a pain.
Your Priscilla's
How about you?
sister. The new sea trainee. It's a pleasure to meet you. Why can't everyone use their indoor voice?
Jeez.
That's how you introduce yourself? She's just being polite.
In case you couldn't tell, Priscilla's the younger sister. That's why I get the honor of running this dump. Speaking of, I'm due for another nap. Mind taking over for a week or two?
Sorry about her. Elsa gets cranky when she wakes up. I don't mind it. I'm glad she's okay. Here's a little thank you for taking care of my request.
Nice.
Okay, a whole bunch of bloody potions. Like, why can't they just put it in my inventory? Why do they have to bloody give me it like this? Okay, so we are done. Now I guess I should be able to go turn it in. Fuka is just in front. Let's speak to Fuka.
Hello.
Your eyes are sparkly. I like sparkly things. Like your eyes. Thank you. I think your eyes are pretty too. Really? I can't see my own eyes. It's kind of hard, isn't it?
Well done!
You've completed your mission. The townspeople did all the work, I barely lifted a finger. Is that so? Well, that's to be expected at first. Tackling the task board, that's how you'll improve. So I should take on lots of requests. Let me put on my captain hat and explain how they're categorized. Sometimes people come directly to us with requests, but most of the time you'll find them posted on the task board. Anyone in town who has a problem or request they'd like us to take care of will post it there. You can only accept a limited number of requests per day, so choose whatever you think you can handle. You can see how much progress you've made on a request right here. You can decide if you can't finish a request, then open up the camp menu and cancel it in the Ranger Note page. Got it, but I'll do my best to see every request to completion. Good answer, I like your attitude. Just don't bite off more than you can chew, alright? We mostly receive requests to find lost items and make deliveries. Sometimes we even receive requests to deal with monsters that have run amok. Sounds kinda dangerous. Yeah, but when's Seed supposed to step in? Monsters enter our world through gates. The equipment we use to fight them has been enhanced with a special spell called Aya. The spell sends any monsters we defeat right back to their own world, the Forest of Beginnings. So that's how it works. By the way, you should take this. You receive the beginner's crest. What's this? Open the camp menu to go to your ranger notes and look at the seed crest page. You can equip it there. It should protect you for the time being. Usually you earn crests by using your catch skill to capture wanted monsters, but I'll make an exception this time. We can discuss them in detail later. I think you should do this for now. You can respond to whatever requests you like, please. Still, there's no need to push yourself too hard. Okay, so they said camp menu. Camp menu. Where's the camp menu? Ranger notes. Seed crest. Equip. Okay. Good stuff.
Time to tackle another day. Hey!
Have you seen Julian around? The little scamps wandered off somewhere again. Seriously, where did he get to this time? I take my eyes off him for 2 seconds and he's nowhere to be seen. Sounds like he's having a rough day. I'm used to it though. Julian's not the only one to worry about. Now I gotta keep an eye on you. What do you mean? Well, you've lost your memories, right? I know you're not a weirdo or anything, but the girl's gotta wonder. Can you really make a life for yourself in Rigbarf like at all? Are you gonna remember to eat your veggies and get enough sleep? Well, get along with your neighbors, say hi to them and send the right greeting cards at times, and most important, will you be nice to Priscilla? Will she wanna be friends with you? I'm serious. When someone's buy one get 7 free special on the worry aisle, how am I supposed to turn my back on them? I'm standing right here, you know. Alright, I was in the middle of something. I got to go find Julian. Better see you. If you need anything, just let me know. Thanks. She's got a special indicator above her head, but I already talked to her. Blah blah blah. Okay, so I got a skill up for that for some reason. Let's just have a look here again. No quests. Okay, so let's have a look. Quests. Requests. Talk to Eliza inside the silo. Didn't I already do that? Eliza. Who's Eliza? Priscilla. Lucy. Eliza. So you accepted the request that Liv posted. You just figured you'd give it a try. I do hope you decide to take it a little more seriously. Well, since Livy chose you for this task, I have no choice. So I say you're qualified enough to use the directive system. What exactly is it, and how am I qualified to use it? The hint's in the name. This lets you make rules that affect the whole town. You understand everything faster if you try it out yourself. Now let's dish out some directives. Okay, upgrades. Expand bag. You can increase the size of my bag from 30 to 45. Okay, that seems extremely good. Let's do it. I made my bag bigger. Now I can carry around a lot more stuff. Not bad at all. Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Just as you did now, you can use seed points to make all sorts of new rules that will help the town grow. What are seed points? You saw them displayed in the upper right corner that making the directive just now. It represents how much people trust you in numerical form. You'll earn more seed points by helping people out around town or taking care of unruly monsters. You can earn them by shipping items or chatting to people every day. Depending on how you do, you can also earn them during festivals. Festivals? Did I just say you could interrupt me? No, I think not. In any case, let's make a directive for a festival, but first I'll set you up with some seed points as a little present. You received 1000 seed points. Don't make me work any harder than I have to, alright? Let's dish out some directives. Festivals. Okay, hold the cooking contest this month on Spring 6. Hold the bean toss contest this month on Spring 10. Hold the fish variety contest this month, Spring 15. Hold the flower festival this month, Spring 19. Hold buffer move on Summer 11. And that's it. So, bean toss contest, I mean, that sounds okay. I guess we can do that. Do I really need to spend these bloody points? Because 1000 points is a lot. But I don't know. I guess you have to. So let's do that.
Let's get to work. Yes!
You're doing pretty well, all things considered, but you're still learning the ropes. I'll keep an eye on you for a while. You won't be able to issue many directives at first, but you'll gain access to more over time. Try solving some big cases or talking to the townsfolk. You could even try acquiring some new furniture. I was just thinking, from what I can tell, making directives seems like a pretty serious responsibility. Like, shouldn't the mayor be important to be in charge of this? Wait a minute, does that mean? Right, this used to be Livy's job. Her job. Then why am I in charge now? There's no way I could take on such an important job. Oh, stop panicking so much. Making directives does give you a lot of power, and depending on how you wield that power, you can make a lot of people happy or very unhappy, but directives aren't the be-all end-all solution of every problem. And like I said, you're limited in what you can do at first. But no buts, just listen to me. Whatever happens next depends entirely on you. You can only decide whether you want to wield this power. You don't have to issue directives if you don't want to. That's perfectly reasonable, especially since dealing with all this is a pain in the butt for me too. You can actually hear my voice, and Livy picked you out herself. So with you in charge, I think we can pull off some pretty amazing things. You certainly seem less enthusiastic about this. Cheer up. I'll go ahead and tell Livy that you completed the request just fine. Okay, so is that one now completely completed? Or do I need to go talk to someone? Okay. Is this Livy? Yes. Okay, so I don't need to do anything. I'm glad that you and Eliza seem to be getting along. I hope you get lots of work done. We have a quest from Sephiroth. Customize the furniture as you please. Please report back to the task board when you're finished. Accept, please, blah blah blah. Put on storage box as a housewarming present. You receive storage box. What do you want to do with furniture? Well, it doesn't really matter if you do or not, because I'm gonna tell you anyway. How helpful. Take this storage box. You can pick pretty much anything except food and other perishables in it. Place your furniture wherever you want. If you ever feel like redecorating them, inspect any piece of furniture you like and pick it up or move it. You can also destroy the furniture that's getting in your way, but I wouldn't recommend doing that to anything of sentimental value. Basically, you can leave the storage box in your room. Try playing around with it later to see what blah blah blah. Okay? We get some turnip seeds and we get a storage box. Pick it up. I'll put it just here by the door because that's just more easier to do when I go out. Okay, just like that. Awesome.
All right.
Blah blah blah. Gather lumber, chop up trees. Have you had the chance to use our little humble shop service yet? We don't take cash for our products. You have to pay us in lumber and other materials instead. That's why I'd like you to have received this. Cheap axe. Use the axe to chop down some branches in your field and turn them into lumber. Why the hell do I carry the bloody thing like that? Cash. What's this? Antidote grass. It's such a bloody long unnecessary process to do these. Like, why can't you just stash it immediately? Why do you have to pick it up and stash it? Pick it up and stash it. Like, this game really makes terrible use of your time and your effort. Like, everything requires 2 clicks instead of 1, you know? It's just not an efficient use of your time whatsoever. Skill up. I assume I can't destroy these. What the hell? I died. Finally awake. Honestly now, you may be young, but you're not invincible. You shouldn't behave so recklessly. Whenever your HP hits 0, you collapse on the spot, then someone has to bring you here. If you let that happen too often, then you'll have to pay a hefty fee for my services, understood? Yeah, I'll hear you loud and clear. Now that I'm completely opposed to the idea, I would give me more opportunities to experiment on you after all. Yes, I'm sure you would. In addition to your HP, you also need to keep an eye on your rune points as well. After you run out of rune points, you'll lose HP instead. I didn't know that. Also, pulling up an all-nighter will leave you feeling fatigued, which will cause you to lose RP faster, and you may even catch a cold that gradually drains your RP. But you're still young, so you should feel right as rain after sleeping the day away in your bed. Make sure to take a bath, eat lots of food, and get plenty of sleep every single day. Good health starts with good habits. Got it. I'll be more careful from now on. Good, that's what I like to hear. Oh, and one more thing. You naturally recover RP by standing still. So remember to take a break every once in a while. Okay, so apparently I didn't even see, but okay, apparently I ran out of RP or whatever. Even though I took 70, like I died instantly from that one last hit. Unless my HP was going down gradually, but I honestly did not see my HP going down gradually, so I don't believe that was the case, to be honest.
Nice.
Okay, let's pick up. And then my RP is not regenerating right now. Let's see, maybe if I eat something. That gives some health. Medicinal herb. Let's eat it. How do we do that? Okay.
Time to eat.
Okay, so I ate it, but I'm not regaining any RP. She said that I just stand still. Okay, there we go. I'm getting RP slowly. But that's bloody slowly. Like, honestly. If that is going to be the speed at which the RP regenerates, then honestly, it's terrible. Once again, like I said, the devs really do not value the time that you spend in the game. Like, honestly, they need to show a little bit of appreciation for the time that the bloody player plays their game, because right now it's just like there's so many things that just seem like they're really not appreciating at all the time that the player spends. Okay, we stash that. We'll chop it up with an axe to obtain lumber. Okay, so we can chop it up. We will do that. Okay, lumber we will keep, because obviously we need it for that other shop. Okay, that's fine. Where's the weeds? We can sell the weeds, I think. I don't think the weeds will actually help anything. It actually kills you. It's minus 8 HP, so... but it only sells for 1 gold. That's very little. But honestly, I don't think we can do anything with it, to be honest. So we will have to sell it. But yeah, like I say, there's just so many things. Like, I mean, now I've been standing still for quite a while, and look how slowly my RP is going up. And then when I just move a little bit, then my RP stops regenerating. Look at that. That's really terrible. Like, really. It should not be like that at all. You should still regenerate RP, even if you're moving around. As long as you're not doing anything, then your RP really should still regenerate. Having it not regenerate simply because you're moving and playing the game is really terrible. So the devs really would prefer if you just stand still and not play the game at all. That's really the message that I'm getting.
Oh, off to work. Have fun.
I love you. Let's try that. Thanks, but you really should say that to your special someone. Okay, so you do get like a special interaction type thing that you can do. I can ask her to go on an adventure. I mean, I guess we can do that. But I first want to see, can't I do it to someone else? Like maybe one of these over here. Let's have a look. We really have not gotten to combat and we're bloody 2.5 hours in. This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna read all of that.
Hi there.
Let's ask her on an adventure. Okay, she doesn't want to go on an adventure. Let's ask her.
How are you?
Yeah, this game is gonna have a shitload of reading. I can already see that. In the middle of something, in the middle of sitting on your ass and doing nothing. That's the only thing you're in the middle of. Okay, seriously, I want to get some combat in. Like, where the hell?
Time to tackle another day.
Okay, she doesn't want to go on an adventure. Nobody wants to go on an adventure. Okay, so my quest was to go give lumber to those other people, but honestly, let's quickly have a look at my inventory. I just don't want to go out into the wild with a full inventory. I can't even see how much spaces I have left. I know they said 45, but all of this together already is way more than 45. So does it mean 45 slots? Because that would actually be not too bad. Let me just see here quickly. They said that I can chop these into pieces. Is that my last resort? Is the question. So let's do that. Place. And then take out my axe.
Alright.
Okay,
Nice.
so that's actually pretty good. We can my apologies. We can do that to those little sticks every time. And I also bloody well need to water this place. This game really is going to require a lot of upkeep. I can already see that. Okay, equip that. We can also now place
I hope it comes out okay. Right.
new seeds as well. Let's fill it up. Okay, so I tell you guys what, I will quickly pause the video. I will do all of this mindless BS, and then once I actually get to a place where there is combat, then I will resume the video. So when you guys next see me, I should hopefully be in a place where we can actually evaluate the combat, because that is obviously going to be a major part of the game. So see you guys in just a second. I'm gonna do all of this mindless BS without wasting your guys' time.
You're big and strong, okay?
So I've been running around a little bit searching for a little bit of combat, and I haven't found anything so far. I'm now at the top of the village. You can see there's the village, and I'm just at the north of the village, and there's this entire area where there's nothing, like nothing. Literally, I ran all the way over there. There's nothing. So this is honestly poor game design, poor level design. The fact that you would even allow an area like this to just be completely devoid of anything is really it just wastes, once again wastes the player's time, because I spent like 2 minutes running over there exploring the area and I don't get anything out of it. So yeah, it's just a little bit poor, to be honest, to have such huge places just be completely empty. Let's see, can I destroy this? Oh. And you can't harvest the trees, and you can't harvest this. Oh. Nothing like that. So I will just continue running around searching for stuff, but so far all I have found is absolute nothingness. Okay, so here is some enemies to the right. No, yes, to the right of the town. There's some enemies, so let's do some combat. It's the same enemy as what I fought previously. Let's hope that it's the same level. Okay, so he died in one hit. I don't know what to do with these. I assume I can't interact with them. Okay, so we finally have some combat.
Yes!
We picked up a charm. And we level up. That is what we want to happen. The game has some really terrible hitching. Like, some really serious hitching. I don't understand how the game can have such incredibly bad hitching. Like I said, my computer can run Cyberpunk 2077 at 2K resolution, no problem. So this thing should not be hitching and stuttering and glitching the way it does, and it has done it a lot already. So that should not be happening. I really don't know how this developer, who isn't a new developer, they've created dozens of games. I don't see how they can create a game like this and think that it's okay for the game to hitch and stutter and lag like this. It's really quite unacceptable. And another thing that I already said is I really don't understand why you have to pick up the item and then stash it. It just is such an unnecessary thing. Like, why don't they just allow you to simply put it in your stash from the beginning, or at least have a different key to stash it immediately, like a single key that you can press to stash it immediately, because now you're going to have to pick up and then stash literally every item in the game. Oh, you can actually destroy these things. I didn't know that. I thought you just have to leave them, but okay, apparently you have to destroy the portals. You have to hit the portal with your sword, which doesn't make a huge amount of sense, but okay. Apparently you can destroy portals with swords in this game. So that is exactly what we will do. We've gained a lot of skill ups and level ups and stuff like that, but I haven't yet gotten a tutorial or nothing like that with regards to the skill system or the level up system, attributes, nothing like that so far. So we will have a look at that in just a second. I just want to do a little bit more combat. Combat is very basic. You, in between the hitching and glitching and stuttering, you have to left click and then right click to dodge. And let's have a look. Your long sword skill has leveled up. You can perform dash attacks. Press right click to dash, then left click to dash attack. If you dodge an enemy's attack by pressing right click right before it hits you, then you'll perform a perfect dash, which will cause everything to slow down. Press left click during a perfect dash to launch a powerful perfect dash attack. And we get lag. So you also get different attacks as you use your skills more and more. You will also get different abilities, I guess I can say. Let's have a look. Pick up, stash. Pick up, stash. You can only carry 2 of these items at a time also, which is another really big time waster in my opinion. Completely unnecessary time waster. Let's quickly have a look at our level ups and stuff like that. I'm not sure how it even works. So here you can see all of the skills that you use gain skill. So longsword, watering, earth. Earth I actually gained from doing the tilling of the farm. So when you do tilling of the farm, or the plowing, whatever you want to call it, you gain earth skill, and then that earth skill you can use with earth magic. So that's quite interesting. Love magic, wow. I am very high level in love magic. That's one good pickup line that you can tell a girl. Farming, logging, searching, walking. Okay, so you can even get walking skill, which levels slowly, increases max HP and RP and vitality. Okay. Sleeping. Sleeping skill. Like, what kind of a game has sleeping levels, sleeping skill? Like, I'm gonna go with a sleeping specialization. That's hilarious. Defense, throwing, and leadership. Okay, so those are the different skills. You can't do anything here. You can't sign points or anything like that. It simply tells you that you can level them up. And then let's have a look at our actual level ups. Okay, so those are the different townsfolk. Okay, so you can actually... all of these you will be able to have relationships with. So we will be able to have a relationship with Sephiroth. For some reason, Sephiroth is the only one which loves us so far. Sephiroth is the only one that has +1 love. So perhaps we will have a relationship with Sephiroth eventually. But anyway, those are all of the different characters that we've spoken to. I really hope we can't have a relationship with Grandma Yuki, because that will not be good. Okay, let's have a look. Blah 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 blah. Nothing. And nothing there, nothing there. Okay, level 6. So I don't see anything. I can't. Here's my stats, but I can't do anything. I can't like assign points. You know, I can't. There's no skill tree. There's no ability tree. Like the Rune abilities, there's nothing here. Nothing whatsoever. So yeah, like, I don't understand the level system exactly. If this is the only level system that you get, meaning you when you level up, you gain stats. If that is the only level system there is, then that's really quite poor. I mean, I want an RPG where I can, like in Final Fantasy, assign skills, spells, passive abilities, you know, stuff like that. And it really seems to me like the game does not have anything. It certainly doesn't have passive abilities. I don't see any passive abilities whatsoever. So yeah, that's definitely an issue. This is basically just the more you use an item, the more skill you will gain. I did now gain a dashing strike on my longsword, but it doesn't even say it here. It literally doesn't say dash, attack, or nothing like that. It doesn't say nothing. Like, doesn't say it here. There's nothing here. I can't assign anything. So yeah, I don't know. It seems a little bit poor, to be honest with you. This is the recipes that you've learned. You get food recipes and obviously blacksmithing recipes that will show up here. Companions. Okay, so the game does have a companion system. I'm assuming the companions will help you and be able to fight with you. Since we already found the one guy who will rename your companion, so this will be pretty nice. But essentially all it will do is it will help you fight in combat, you know, so you will just have a partner that you can fight with. So it's not like groundbreaking or anything like that. It won't add a whole new level to the game, to be honest. It's just a pet, a companion that you will be able to take with you. So yeah, I don't know. Honestly, it seems a little bit shallow. I'm really disappointed that there's not a skill system. Like, how can you make a JRPG without a skill system? Like, yeah, sure, there's level ups, but that literally just increases the level of your skills. And like, I would like to like cast spells, you know, fireballs and blizzard spells and all of that kind of stuff. Water spells, air spells, whatever you want to call it. I mean, there is over here, if you go look here, over here, it says higher skill levels increase max blah 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 blah. Needed to use wind magic. So wind magic, earth magic, water magic. But there's nothing. I don't have anything. I don't have anything yet. So like, if you don't get spells or skills or nothing like that, like, it's empty. It's fucking empty. Like, I don't know. It just seems really shallow. Like, it's a really shallow RPG system. Like, there's a very, very little character progression, in my opinion. Like, I love character progression. Like, if you can customize your character to be unique and all of that, I love that. But here, you literally just gain levels. You can't assign your stats. So if you want to go into magic, into spellcasting, then the game should allow you to put more points into intellect, and the game doesn't do that. If you want to be a tank, like a tank for your party, because obviously you will have a party once you are able to bring the people with you, then you would like to put some more stats into vitality and into defense and perhaps a little bit into strength, but the game doesn't allow you to do that. So it's just really shallow, and I'm really disappointed. I was really looking forward to a JRPG, a traditional JRPG like Final Fantasy, where you can assign points, you have a skill tree, you have a talent tree, you have different abilities, and seemingly the game is very, very sparse when it comes to that type of thing. So I'm really disappointed with that, really. It's really the only reason why I play these types of games is to have a lot of character progression, because I really like those types of games, but the game seemingly is quite terrible with that. The other really big issue that I have is the fact that the game runs like dog shit. Like really. The constant juttering and lagging and stuttering is really, it's really terrible. I don't know how the game developers could release a game that stutters this much. Like really, it stutters like a bastard. The game should not stutter like that on any computer, to be honest. And my computer is not a weak computer. I very much can play Far Cry 6. I can play Final Fantasy Remake 7. Like, I can play some games that have very, very high graphics. This game does not have high graphics, and yet it runs like shit, and it stutters. I mean, I showed you guys there, and in the first 30 minutes or so, there were times where I had stutters and lags of 4 seconds, like literally 4 seconds of lag, which is just inexcusable, really. So yeah, that's another really big issue. The fact that you pick up items like this instead of putting them directly into the pocket. In fact, you don't even get the option to put them directly into your pocket. So that just literally forces you to double click instead of single click, you know. It literally forces you to... Holy shit, okay, this guy's a high level. Can I push him down? No, he's not taking hardly any damage. Sometimes I do 0 damage, other times I do 40 damage. I don't quite understand that. And I don't understand why you would have a monster as high level as this right here. Like, why? This guy is clearly not meant to be here. Like, why? I just went from small little rabbits that I can kill in 2 hits to an orc hunter that I can't even damage. Like, what the hell is that all about, you know? So, I don't know. This is, once again, bad game design. You should not have enemies this higher level, this close to the beginning of the game. It's not good. There's another one. Like, look at that level. I can't deal any damage. I deal 2 damage. So that's, again, bad game design. I really hate it when they put high level enemies right near the beginning of the game. It really spoils the game, because it means I can't go that way. So my exploring is immediately shot to shit, you know. I literally can't go there because I will just die. So yeah, that's even more bad game design. The game designers really don't appreciate your time at all. I mean, with the farming, The fact that you can only pick up items like this and then you have to stash them, that also wastes your time significantly, and you're gonna have to deal with these issues through the entire game. When I changed outfits, you literally can't preview the outfits, so for each and every single outfit change that you want to do, you have to click 7 times, literally 7 times, to change a single outfit, not multiple outfits, a single outfit. So if you want to change your clothes once, you have to click 7 times. That's just a diabolical waste of the player's time. Really, I don't understand how the developers could be okay with that kind of a system. Like, really, it's a little bit ridiculous. Let's see if you can chop this. No, we can't. No, we can't chop any of this, so that sucks. What does this say? You can't harvest bamboo shoots by hand. Use a hoe, sickle, or blade to cut them free. Bamboo shoots, okay? So is this literally this? Nope. So where's the bamboo shoots that you're talking about? I don't see any bamboo shoots. So yeah, guys, I don't know. The game, I'm really disappointed that there's no, holy shit, that there's no character progression. Also, the fact that you can't customize, fucking stand still. The fact that you can't customize the controls is also rather bad. Like, I mean, the fact that in the menu, when you go over here, going right is right click and going left is Q. I mean, what developer thought that that would be a good idea on PC? Right click to go right and then Q on the keyboard to go left. That, I don't even need to say anything more. That alone should show you the ineptness of these developers, really. Any developer who thinks that that is a good idea, to have Q and right click be the two keys that you use to navigate through a menu, really, I just cannot fathom the mind of a developer that would think that that is good. Why the hell? Oh, I'm sleepy. She just did a yawn. I just really cannot understand how they could think that that is okay. And the game is like massively devoid of content in certain areas. Like, I showed you guys that one beach. Actually, there were 2 beaches that were completely devoid of content. Like, there's nothing to loot. There's no enemies. Like, there's nothing. And look at the stuttering. Look at the stuttering. You guys can literally see the stuttering. It's not as bad as it was, but at the beginning, like when there were 4 seconds of stuttering, but honestly, they're still stuttering, and it's just really, it can't be like that. It's terrible, really terrible stuttering sometimes. And if you stutter during a fight, then you can potentially die. Obviously, these are easy fights, but eventually the fights will become much more difficult, and really, they cannot allow the game to stutter like this. And the game doesn't even have the Nuvo. Like, I thought at the beginning when I saw all of that stuttering that the game might have the Nuvo, because the Nuvo is obviously a virus which makes your game really lag. Long sword skill has increased. You can now use charge attacks. Hold down, left click to perform a powerful charge attack with your weapon. So, yeah, look how powerful that thing is. Like, I do 2 damage to it. Why do massively powerful enemies like that spawn here at the beginning? It's really bloody irritating. Oh yeah, the de novo virus makes your game lag like a bastard because it does constant unnecessary checks and calls back to a server and all of that. I mean, we know what the Nuvo virus does. And I checked and the game doesn't even have the de novo virus. So the fact that it's still stuttering like that is really quite terrible. I don't understand. So yeah, the game stutters like a bastard. The game developers really do not value the time that the player spends playing the game, because there's so much needless busy work and unnecessary things that the developer chose to include in the game. Like, really just wastes the time of the player. They really don't value the time of the player at all. Like clicking 7 times when rightfully it should only be 1 click to change the outfits. This pisses me off, the fact that there's so many areas now that I've found where you seemingly go from level 1 or level 2 enemies to enemies like that you can't even kill. Like, that you do 0 damage to them. So that's really terrible, to be honest. How the hell am I supposed to be able to loot these items?
Time to eat.
Okay, let's eat them.
Time to eat.
Okay, there we go. So that's once again a sign of really bad game design. If you design a game to have level 1 enemies right next to level bloody 15 or level 20 enemies, that's a really bad game design. That thing is probably a high level. I need to dodge. Bloody character did a yawn right in between the attacking animation. That's not fun. So they clearly want me to go back home because my character is starting to yawn. We will do that in just a second. So yeah, guys, honestly, I am not impressed with the game at all. I really think that if they got rid of the stuttering and they implemented a good, actually worthwhile RPG system and character progression system in the game, then the game would be significantly better. Why did my defense go up? Can we go in here? No, we can't. Okay, so what's the point of this area here? Because I don't see anything. Like areas like this, like what's the point here? I don't understand. There's multiple areas like this where there's nothing, like literally nothing going on. So I don't know. I don't understand it. And the worst part is that the game costs $60. $60 is a lot of bloody money. Like, really, there are some absolutely fantastic JRPGs that you can buy for $60. And unfortunately, this game is very, very far away from being able to be called a fantastic JRPG. Really, it's not even a good JRPG in my opinion, really. It's quite unfortunate. I really was looking forward to this game, but yeah, it's really unfortunately it is quite disappointing, and I honestly don't know if I will continue playing the game. after I finish this video. It's just not it's not enjoyable, to be honest. There's a shitload of talking. 25% of the voice lines of the text in the game is voiced, and then the other 75% is not, which I don't understand. Like literally, the character will speak a voice line, and then the next dialogue that they're supposed to say is just text, and then there will be more text, and then again there will be a dialogue line, a voiced dialogue line, and then it will be text again. Like, what kind of a developer does that? Like, I don't know what their budget, their voice acting budget for this game was, but clearly it wasn't a lot, because they didn't even do the work, you know. Like, literally, I've never played a game where there's speaking and then the speaking stops and then it resumes, and then the speaking stops and then it resumes, like in the same interaction, in the same breath almost. You're still talking to the same character, and then okay, that's a high level dude. Once again, we are once again in a high level area. Like, in the same breath you're speaking to the same character, and then they just stop speaking, and then it's normal dialogue again, and then there was another stutter there. I think my inventory is full. Yeah, my inventory is full. Like, really, I just don't understand why they did the voice lines and all of that kind of stuff like that. It makes very little sense. Can I kill these guys? Like, I mean, that also doesn't make sense. I was literally just over there at the top. I was at the enemy that I can't even damage, and now there are level 1 enemies here again. Like, that doesn't make sense. I don't understand it. I'm dead. Okay, well, it's anyway time to not only go to sleep, but to end the video. So yeah, guys, unfortunately, this is a game that I cannot recommend. It's really not a good JRPG, in my opinion. I'm quite disappointed by the game, unfortunately. So yeah, if you are looking for some good JRPGs, like some good JRPG recommendations, I mean, obviously Final Fantasy is pretty good. Final Fantasy 9, in my opinion, is one of the best games ever created. Other very good JRPGs is Dragon Quest, specifically Dragon Quest 11 I've played quite a bit of, and Dragon Quest 11 is really quite fantastic. It's expensive, but it is quite fantastic. I believe Dragon Quest 11 also costs somewhere in the region of $50 or $60, but honestly I would pay that 10 times over before I pay $60 for this game again. This game really is quite a big disappointment. Another good JRPG is Tales of Berseria. That's a really good JRPG in my opinion. Tales of Berseria I've completed. There's also a couple of other ones. There's Tales of Berseria, Tales of Zestiria. Both of those games are really quite good. Another one released recently, Tales of Arise. But Tales of Arise is not a good game in my opinion. I would much rather play Tales of Berseria or Tales of Zestiria before playing Tales of Arise. And yeah, honestly, it's not really that difficult to find good JRPG games. And yeah, like I said, unfortunately, this game is not one of those games, and I cannot recommend this game to you at $60, unfortunately. Perhaps if you can somehow get the game for, like, I don't know, $15 or $20, I think that would be a more appropriate price, because really this game, with all of the hitching and the glitching and the stuttering and the time wasting and the mindless game design decisions that the developers made, between all of that, this game will never be worth $20. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but I cannot recommend the game. This game I did purchase with my own money. I did not receive a key for this game, so if you guys could head over to next.gg/LFB Gaming, you can get Steam games on there. You buy them directly from the developers, not through Steam, so Valve doesn't take 30% of the developers' money. You buy directly from the developers themselves, which means the developers get 30% more of your money. There are some fantastic games on there, like Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, Borderlands 2 and 3. There's some really good games on there. This game is not on there because Bandai Namco do not sell their games on there, but there are many other developers who do sell their games on there, and it would be really appreciated if you could support me on there by buying games through there. It allows me to buy expensive games like these at $60 and do the reviews for you guys. So if you like my reviews, if you want to see more reviews, then that is one way how you can support the channel for free. You can also go to Patreon to support the channel there. It's always very much appreciated, and I use that money to buy games like these to do more reviews for you guys. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching. Unfortunately, this one is one to avoid in my opinion. See you guys next time.